All right, all right, all right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you all, my people, right there. Okay, we're not gonna be here for long. Hopefully, we're not gonna be here for long. But it's good to be back here again this morning. How you guys doing? Yes, we are not talking about politics. No, say when it comes to politics like that, everybody don't for everywhere. But this one not be politics. We're not talking about politics. It's about Yul Edochie. Remember, some time ago, a couple of weeks ago or months ago, we actually talked about this concerning Yul Edochie, his first wife and second wife, and what it can happen concerning their son with they lost. To be honest, I don't really like going back to that child with they lost because it's a very, very pathetic story. But ever since, it can't be as it gets. But meanwhile, let me quickly acknowledge the people on the comment section so that we can take it from here. I can see Mother of All, Mommy Diaspora. Good morning to you, Mommy. Happy weekend. Happy Saturday to you. All right, I can see Ade Adobo. Good morning to you. Happy weekend. Happy Saturday to you. Ebuka John Oga. Thanks very much for joining us and good morning to you. All right, my people, like I said, no politics, we can't talk. When I don't see the title for there, I know say some of them are going to change out of politics today. All right, but meanwhile, I just wanted to move on. Ever since all these things happened, where Yul Edochie lose his son, and everybody in Nigeria sympathized with them and all that. So we expected them to move on. We expected them to move on. Although Bila said the wife moved on, the first wife. The first wife named May. Why the second wife? So, neither they call Judy. So make I put her, because before I go take her, this one are the first wife. You see the first wife for there? Now be this. Now this one born the picking way they lose that time. Why the second wife now be this way he take picture with the man, the middle man. Should I call him the middle man? Because I go marry two wives, so now be the middle man. So and the first wife now be that with all her children, and the picking where they lose now the left hand side. So all right. So we are going to take this thing one by one. Although like I said, I don't want to be here for long. I just want to present it so that people can watch it later on. So, but they ever since we they lose this picking now, this woman, the second wife, and Yul Edochie, they don't bombard social media with different kind of videos, love videos, kissing, rubbing each other, singing, dancing, praising God together. So it can't be like say, what did they happen? Some people they accuse the second wife, say, you they happy say the first wife lose picking and all that, So the thing called they go for social media. No, say this social media of a thing. There's what they call social media in-laws. Social media in-laws is another thing. So they choose who they want support. So Yul Edochie now, ever since we lose the picking, they do video almost every day. With this the second wife, we're not concerned with the first wife again. Middle year rumor say they say the first wife don't move common for house because say you're married second. The first wife don't move common for house because say you're married second wife. Now rumor allegedly, I don't know whether not true. So, but what me see by myself with my eyes, now I be see the rampant videos where they post almost every day. Yul Edochie and second wife, not be smart, they don't do different kind of videos. I know if we show many of them for here because they play music for the background. But the one why I know say I fit bring come with music not day, and the one why I know say I fit mute, I go play them to reference and recapitulate back to where we they go now. But yeah, yesterday night now, this second wife can't do video, can't want so many people, can't tell everybody say, make una dey una lane. Una they accuse my husband say he no money picking where he die. Now, I want to tell her how I go take more. Now, I want to tell her I go take do this thing. If una come for me, I go come for una. In fact, if una come for my husband, I go come for una. Make una leave him alone and all that. Make una not forget, say this woman, whether they call Judy Austin, don't fair marry before. you know, so that marriage can't crash before she can't enter this marriage. So we be like say, can't still crash the first wife marriage. So I don't know whether I you, but as this social media laws they talk and so me can't say make I tell interpret them for owner. So but meanwhile, make I recapitulate back to this particular okay, make I play the video where it trigger everything so for owner. And then we'll not take it from there. Mona listen to what this second wife can't talk just yesterday night for year. Where they shake the whole social media now. I can't say make me myself, my still choke mouth for his side. You're not gonna be like say we left out. Okay, make we play. Listen to her.
His first. This man lost his first son. His first son. And you want to come and tell him how to mourn? Yeah? You want to tell him how to behave? Wait till you lose your own, then show us how it's done. But until then, as long as you have not experienced that pain, please shut up. If you don't have anything good to say, just shut up. Because you don't know what he has been going through. Since last year, April, you don't know what he had to endure till today. You don't know. And he doesn't owe you that story. It is left for him and his God. But what you will do is to mind your business. He left home in the midst of pain, unbearable pain. And he had to go back to work. Because if not, no, who will pay his bills? Who will take care of his children? Who will pay his children's school fees? Who will feed them? Who will bring money? He's a man. He went back to work because he needed to go to work. But no, it's a problem for you people. You see miserable people that have not controlled their own home coming to tell him, why are you, is it not just 1 month or 2 weeks or 2 days? How is it your business? How does it affect you personally? And then the next one, you see him trying to show strength. You see him looking for reasons to continue living. And then you come out to condemn it. Hey, you're not supposed to be laughing. Hey, if he wants me to dance till my legs break for him to feel happy, I will dance from now till 150 hours. I will do dance Saturn. That is in modern Saturn. If he needs me to sing from here till next year for him to laugh and be happy, whatever he needs, he gets. Because you do not know what you would do if you are in that situation. So don't try to tell somebody else what to do. It's not everything you put your mouth in. It's not everything you say. You don't know what is happening. You don't know what he sees in his house. You don't know what he's going through, what he's enduring. That man after on social media, how can you sit in your house and the way another person is living his life is busting your head? Have you ever seen him tell you how to live your life? This man was a great man. Quote me anywhere in the world. Yul Edochie is a great man. Born by a great man. He's a great man. And no amount of evil lies spreading around. No amount of deceit. No amount of manipulation by anyone will ever bring him down. Oh no, be late. Come for me and I will come for you 10 times. Come for Dogu, and I will come for you 1,000 times over. I'm waiting for any one of you. He has a right to mourn anyhow he wants. You cannot tell a man how to mourn, for goodness sake. Who does that? For Christ's sake, who does that? You cannot tell a man how to mourn. Who born you? Who are you? Who are you to tell a man how to mourn? Anybody that has any opinion on it, able to tell a man how to mourn. If he wakes up and the only thing he wants to do is to dance and post, he will dance and post. If he sleeps and wakes up and like, okay, today I want to talk and post, he will talk and post. Your own is to mind your business. If you feel like he's not mourning correctly, wait till you lose your own child. And then show us how to do it correctly. You cannot force it. What people want is for him to, stay like this. Hey, I'm dying, my son died. So you people will know that he's mourning. So that you people will know he's mourning. No, he will do it exactly how he wants to do it. Because he's strong on the social media. Because he's strong, coming out strong. Do you people know what he goes through every day inside the house? A man that is taking care of his family, that has continued to take care of his every bill, every down to the smallest thing you can ever think of, he pays for it. School fees, feeding, name it, even transportation from KC Eba Bieba, he takes care of it. Up until today, he still pays this bill. Now I can just over where the mind and the courts to come out to discredit. Makana bargain get in because you're a faceless blogger. And because you think I come and met me, nobody can touch you. Because nobody knows who you are. Well, I want to tell you one thing you don't know. Yul Edochie is your karma. Did you see me? I'm your karma. I don't met on them anointing nisifaka. You don't touch God's people. And when they get you separately. And when there are people in this world that you don't touch. If you touch them by mistake, you will be destroyed by correction. Because what? You want to destroy a child and you destroy.
All right, my people, we'll continue with this video. I just wanted to quickly come in because as soon as they listen, they listen. Okay, I see more people joining us right now. Nikki Oko Ugu, I can see you right there. Michael Ogenamaro, thank you. Rosie Ayosh, God bless every one of you. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Please help us to like and share. Osaye Echo say, thank you very much. Good morning to you. I can see you as well. God bless you all. But waiting, because this matter, I'm not saying that first time we first talk about this matter, we just happen. I was very careful. Even this time, I will also be careful. I will leave it for you people to judge. But normally, this woman and woman we fair married before, the marriage destroyed. So the husband can't leave him. Then she can't come now, come marry for inside the marriage where this one don't build, where this one so don't build. Now the first wife be this. Now, this marriage now, like I say, don't destroy now. But the way this woman did they talk now for this particular video, it can't be like say, because I remember when that Pekin just nearly died that time. But I say 3 weeks later or so, if I'm not mistaken, this woman come out called the thank God. Called the thank God, hey glory, Father, hey glory. So then people now beginning asking her, why are you thanking God? You know? Some people constantly they reply for her comment section say no, she's thanking God because people saying that she killed the Pekin, not be she. So now make her can't thank God. But you are thanking God, you are not specific why you are thanking God. And Pekin just died, never reached 2 weeks or 3 weeks. You they do video, they thank God. God Almighty, you are a wonderful God. You are this, you are. I don't understand. That one compass. My people, as we they talk, so now every day. This woman take the pamper a new husband. We belong to somebody else. So, you know, she the pamper that one, not be small. The praiser. In fact, before I will come back to this video, I'm gonna watch this video. Now, the woman they background the record, Yul Edochie, so where Yul Edochie they walk like Samsi. So, I'm gonna watch.
For His Excellency Ezedike one of Nteje. Okay, mom. Okay, mom. Okay, mom. Ezedike. I'm mafia. It's your. It's military for. Ineso. Zukwanike. It's a Zukwanike. Zukwanike. Mba. Ani Jesuike. Ineso. You have a problem now.
But I say,
Okay. It's a Zukwanike. Zukwanike. Ineso. Ineso. Asigi no nwayo. Isimiri no nwayo.
Okay, make a pause. I don't know what they talk, but this woman, the way they pamper this man, so she can't do the thing, can't be like say the first wife don't know how to pamper man. The way she can't do everything, not be smart, you know. But what it can surprise many people for inside be say people they go this man page, they tell us say, don't you think it's too early for you to be doing all these things, all the smiles on your face and all that, you know, kissing, rubbing, romancing, and all that with this second wife everywhere. So now I made the con attack. I'll come back to this particular video. Now I made the con attack Judy Austin. So now Judy Austin can't come out now. They talk say anybody can mourn in any way. You can mourn by kissing. You can mourn by romancing. You can mourn by laughing. You can mourn by jumping. You can mourn by anyhow. So make una live and make him mourn his son. I ain't one more his son. So it shows say all these videos so they see so this one now for example where they do together it plenty but I just select ones. All this one now money now this now do the contour say that they say say anyhow it take more you know concern now. So my people, I don't know how una see am I would like make una talk on our matter for this thing. Now make me come say make I show now this video. We'll still continue with that video when you do it bust the whole social media since last night. So you see there too now. Normally we don't say make the roll for grab every day, say picky die. And my opinion be this. I don't say make Yul Edochie the roll for grab because say picky die. But I don't say make come social media be they cry all the time. But get some kind things. The mama where he pikin die so. If now two of them they see like this, it will be like saying they help the mama, you know, or they help themselves. But the new wife where you all come in, now I don't understand, you know. Okay, Mona, listen.
You can't, you're very small. Yul Edochie is a liberal man. He will never try to control you. He will never try to cage you or hold you down to do his biddings. No, it's a lie. You're a liar. You're a liar from the pit of hell. You're a liar. Just lover. If you were a chronic liar, that's what you are. Every lie that you have ever spread on my head and Yul Edochie's head, you will suffer for it. Did you hear me? I said you will suffer for it. You has entertained the world for over 15 years. He's the best actor in Africa. Quote me anywhere. And he can defend it anywhere. He's the best director in this game. But you have made it your business to destroy him. Because of what? A decision that he took over his own life. You can't come out anywhere to say that this man abuses anybody. You can't come out anywhere to say this man does not take care of his family. You can't come out anywhere to say that this man does not provide for his family. You can't come out anywhere to say that he is not present in his children's life. Even a man from A to Z. Yul Edochie is the best man in this world. And I'll say it, and I'll say it over and over and over again. He is a good man. And anybody that knows him will say this. Only deal will go with this man one-on-one will tell you this. He has a good heart. He's one of the actors that you can bank on in the industry. He is one of the actors that you can bank on in the industry. He will never abandon you and your job. He will never lie to you. Another set. He's not that kind of an actor. Ask anybody. He's an actor that, and then when he comes, he delivers. One Odogwa guy name. He's not a guy name. But you want to bring him down. You want to drag him down because his stardom. He keeps you awake at night. But he's only getting started. He's only getting started. Ayaga he has not gone far. How can he be there? So you know what? Prepare. Get yourself ready. You can't bring him down. He's the best dad as far as I'm concerned. He takes care, take care of his own end. If anything that is required of a man, he does it and more. Okay, Abumado. Name how many men in this Nigeria alone that can come and stand him for being a good dad. This man will work from Monday to Saturday and enter flight Sunday morning just to take his child to school. Who does it? He will work from Monday to Saturday. He's so tired, so exhausted. But he will enter flight Sunday morning just so Okowebunanwea to school that Sunday. Okowebunanwea to school on Monday. Who does that? Then Tuesday morning, he is back to the east and he's back that same Tuesday. He goes on set to start shooting again. When does he have time to ever rest? And then that's what you will come out to discredit because he did what? You want to take away his glory from what he has worked so hard for. You can't do it. Even me, and I will not allow you anymore. Enough of the silence. Come for him one more time. You can come for me, oh, and I will give it to you 10 times. Try Odogu, and I will give it to you 1 billion times. Anyhow, that is how it will become now. Enough. Insult him once, and I will insult you 1 billion times over. Oh, one more the couple. He's a human being, and no blood na rare. If Odogu, isimili jofo. Ezedike one of Nteje. If Odogu.
Our Igbo brothers and sisters, no, I can't interpret for me. Oh, I don't know what they talk now.
Yul Edochie, you cannot bring him down. No matter your manipulations, no matter your wickedness, you will never bring him down. That man will continue to rise. He will continue to rise right before your eyes, right before your manipulations, right before your wickedness, your backstabbing. All gonna rise in the midst of all that. Until he gets to 115 years. You can't bring him down. All the people that are, behind social media lying every day, distributing all sorts of news, bad news against him. You're actually doing it to yourself. You think you're doing to him? You're destroying yourself by yourself. I will no longer sit back and watch you frustrated, wicked people, Gistlover and the rest of them, destroy Yul Edochie's name. I will not allow it any longer. I said again, come for him, and I'll come for you 1 billion times over. I'm waiting.
My people, not be smart, this situation. You see, my concern here be say, I'm not against anybody falling in love with anybody. My concern here is that somebody lose speaking. You say the best way you go more now to the kiss, the romance, they do everything they go for, for streets. Why consigned Nigerians say no, not be so? The only way we're supposed to stay more, not to stay away from this kind of romance one that they do. So make you let her be. He get wife, he get other children. Meanwhile, I would like to quickly thank you very much, Zizobi, for joining us. I don't see you already. You can turn off your camera if you want. If you want to join us, that's fine, my people. Before I come to you, Zizobi, let me quickly present this. I'll come back to you shortly. Okay, now let me come here, my people, so we can take it properly. You see their love, and you still see this one just now. Why I play just now?
They can't stop my shine, man. But I can't stop. What the inborn?
Cause problem.
Okay, are you guys, because I don't understand, if you say maybe now this one can show and love pass the previous wife, the first wife, sorry, make una let us know. Now say because me not can understand, me I don't confused now. Wait till come make this man you can forget himself like this, me no know. Now love, or now because of the money where this one talk, just not say they spend. I don't understand. And rumor they say the first wife don't come out, leave him. I don't know whether that one are true. And this one now, allegedly they say they bought 2 children for him. Now one maybe no, but people, some people, I know they follow them like that. Some people say you don't born two for his side now. So now let's come back here. People responded to this. People responded. Let me quickly go back to what people have to say on this. Okay, I don't think if it was your child that died, you would come out here to spit rubbish like this. I beg, rest. You don't snatch man, so rest. If not, you go explain tire. Okay, I have another one here who is saying, I don't think you are really from Umoji Idemili. For that matter, because Ada Idemili don't behave like this. Okay, you take your Edochie reputation.
Mr. Niger what na Idemili.
No verse.
Na my side be that.
Okay, no verse. Okay, Oga Phyllis, I don't add you in case you want off your camera. You are in already. Thank you. Oh, okay, now your side be that one. No verse, I don't pronounce it well. So,
but not my village, but na my side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, those words which she used for there, KILLED, I'm not going to use them. He said, you don't KILLED your Edochie reputation. See how you want, you want also K yourself slowly. You left your husband to give another married man peace. Why can't you go for single men or divorce? Mute yourself, sir. Mute yourself. Thank you. I don't mute you. Just leave it like that. Thank you. You know, so why can't you go for another single man or divorce or a widower? Your shame, they shame me. All right, I have another one for here who say, Madam, rest. Your shame is shaming the whole world. Did you have right in that family? Do they collect your bride price? No, because Obasi never collect your bride price. They secretly married you and you are here ranting. Nobody in that family support your marriage and you are busy forcing yourself into family that rejected you. That one's strong. Go. Then another person there, he say, you do not tell someone how to mourn. Most of those videos and posts we put out is out of pain. Let people mourn. Losing someone dear isn't easy. Sometimes you get so paranoid and confused that you source for laughter out of those nonsense. Let people mourn the way their emotions direct them. I love this woman so much, Judy Austin. This one I support her. This woman with there, so her name now Desire Vin or so. And they support this second wife. So so why I get another one for here? In your mind, you are fighting for y'all. You want men to clap for you, and you want people to say you love your more than his first wife. We know how second wives behave. They want the man to feel she loves him more than the first one. But you shop dead person heart. You too. All right. I don't know what that one mean, no. But meanwhile, let me quickly take on this one. This one say, yeah, this man. She said she will come for anybody that speaks. Are we of our ultimate prize, Yul Edochie? Will you keep quiet? Who you they open eye for? If this same energy was put in your first marriage, I don't think you would be here holding press conference every EK market day. Anyhow, human being clothes with shamelessness. Get out. Now, so that one talk more. Okay, we get this one here, which I believe is the last one. What is a crime? Being a second wife isn't a crime. Leave this couple alone. Did she tell the first wife to leave? Nigerians, stop expressing your frustration on others. If you attack me with my comment under my friend's post, may agony visit your entire generation. This one last person with the support. Okay. All right. For the first time this July, so first week of this July, May can comment. Now, this one I be May, the first wife, that be this. May can comment. He can't talk. Since when she lost application, she never talk since. She can't comment, can't talk. Wait till she talk. He pepper many people, including me, where they read them. I was very emotional, so it was very, very touchy. But I don't know whether I'll take all of them for here, as she can't write them, she can't carry her come. She can't fair post this one like this. Now she be that may Yul Edochie. She still never changed her husband name, come on for her name for Instagram. Oh, she still living there, may Yul Edochie. But this woman be fine. Oh, see how all our children fine. I don't understand. Sometimes I ask myself, man, what do we want safe? Make I drink my coffee first before I can ask another question. Because sometimes I ask, what do we want? I drink my coffee.
I beg drink, Amo. Easy.
Yeah, to be honest, when you see his family as family fine. See wife, see this first wife again, my people. See him. Everything they look for woman, just see him.
My beloved brother, Mr. Heavy, sorry to interject. You say the first wife fine. Not be fine. Now they keep home. Now character they keep home.
Okay, you want to tell me now say she not get character, she can't born 3 children for there? Anyway, I they come. No worry, I they come.
No problem. We'll go analyze that later. I go use myself as an example.
Okay. So some still they say this one fine. Not be only that one fine. This one also fine. This one they praise him. They hype the man every day. They call him Odogu Polopala, Odogu Lulululu, Odogu Lebe. They call him all those names. So maybe the first wife, they call him all those names, not recognize those kind of things. I don't know, because we don't know what he can glue Yul now. Now that question me want me I hear.
So what thing happen be say this one the art Nigerian movie, all this thing where would they art where would they art for Nigerian movie, all this name where they call traditional for Nigeria for Igbo land. Now what thing they call them? No say now village people they do that kind of thing.
Okay, make una see now. See the way they hype the man for year. See.
Excellency, Ezedike one of Ndeje. Okemon.
Okemon means great masquerade.
Okay, if we say make we look this thing now, I go let you talk. Normally, say when you because this man for this video, waiting makes sense for you. Be like say the man don't dress finish, you want to go out. Now then wife call the program, you look good. Abi, not be the tell him.
Yes.
You look good. You are his excellency. You are my king. You are my everything. Abi, not be the talk.
Yes.
Okay, good. Now, if you check him, my people, if you say, look at the other way around, you as a man, after you don't suffer, do everything, you go dress. Your wife or us not going to remember to tell you, say, what you wear, look nice. So it still be as it get, because sometimes you look at this way, we still look at this way. Now, person die for you, we'll not forget to, person die. If person not die for you, we'll for judge a different way. Because the person die, Yul Edochie quickly embrace this happiness everywhere. It's too quick. But if you can't look at now, because you see, I try balance them. I bring comments where people take like the woman and the comment where people take castigate the woman. But all this Equomo, all this way they call us so, Oh my God. So
a native daughter will be Ezemo.
Great masculine.
So all those names now, because if they drive so many videos where they with us where they play music, copyrighted music, where this woman go they say you are my everything, you are my life, you are my dad. So you should say this woman not the carry and they go where no no so or those love nari, because remember I said they come from faith marriage before. I not there yet to judge. Now question they ask question. If you don't say be married woman, if you be married man, this matter na for you. And if you don't say you be single person, you want cut off for this matter, if it still help you, prospectively, in case you want to choose husband or you want to choose wife. But meanwhile, as I talk on yours now, more quickly come here. This one are the pathetic one. This one, like I talk now wait till the wife post be this. first week of July. Now be this very pathetic one, as you can see. Let me read.
This one now for the first wife, yeah?
First wife, yes, first wife. For the first time when she lose her son, she can't post this one. She can't say words are not enough to express our gratitude to you all. In all of these ordeals, we believe that this immeasurable loss is heaven's gain. Okay, so she can't continue for this one. I mean, now this area touched me, but let's continue. When you lose husband, you are called a widow. You lose a wife, a widower. You lose a father, fatherless. You lose a mother, motherless. You lose both parents, an orphan. You lose a sibling, forgotten mourner. Other than vellament, which means against a natural order, I cannot find an English word for losing a child. I do not think there is any death as intense and painful as losing one's child. We are still in inexpressible grief. However, I want you all to know that we are fine by God's grace, by God's special grace. She continued, indeed, the uncertainty of tomorrow remains a mystery and some occurrences are unforgettable, but we just have to find a way to live with them, no matter how painful and difficult they are. Then he continued. Now, instead they talk, so I put that one for that. He said, the incredible love and support from you all, my family, friends, and well-wishers all around the globe, through various means, are unimaginable and unconditional. In recent times, we have experienced the most devastating and traumatic circumstances of life, but your prayers have kept us going. My friends and family have been a great pillar and helped me through the process in the most amazing ways. All the brands and I represent have been kind and patient. Life left me in a state of resigning myself to fate with a meaningless and overwhelming feeling. But you, my amazing fans, stood by me even in my absence. This love is God's grace, and I can only be described as both the wonder and of serendipity. We truly appreciate and cannot thank you all enough, and sincerely hope that everything sums up into enabling us stand the tragic loss and panic. We only have God's blessings to offer in return, and pray that affliction will never rise in your homes in Jesus' name. Amen. It is impossible to forget a child, so he will always remain the second of my 4 adorable children. Continue to rest in the bosom of the Almighty, my sweet angel. Kimberly, until we meet again. So as of today, where I screenshot this message, it already get 47,308 comments there. People where they support them. Meanwhile, now the pikin, now be that we're not supposed to carry and come again. But I say make a carry and come because this woman now can't remind everybody say they lose pikin. So now make you talk for there, say not be only him lose pikin or whatever, or not be you could tell person we lose pikin, I go take more. If he more by lobo, if he more by lubu and kere. So now make you say, okay, wait till now think for this whole matter, I will not see him. So now the second wife and the man be this, and for long, since where they lose their pikin, we never see any picture where husband take with first wife anymore. So first wife now can't be like person where be single. Like I talked about before, rumor they say the first wife don't come out. Why? Even as they try, they stop this second wife and all that. Now there, this second wife can't carry belly, burn the second one, put for inside as they talk. I can say, what did they happen? We can't really say a mistake. They take on the first one, the mistake, they take on the second one. We can't see here say you can't go marry him secretly. Can't tie the knot. Even if Papa, Papa Edochie, Pete Edochie, say you not support this whole thing. Oh, we see video that time. We say not to support this thing. I don't know whether I don't support now. Because me ask question one time, I not see who answer me. Say, okay, don't go marry her now. Who take the bride price from her? If your papa say not support her that time, who take him? So, but me the year now say for comment section now say they not take bride price for him. He go marry him. Maybe na church now he pastor and marry him or na registry. Now they go do. I don't know. Now wait till I know I dey talk for this media. Now make me dey wait till I know I'll still show you. So me they ask question now. So with all that I've presented so far, yeah, don't worry, I'll post the link again. You know, with all that I've presented so far, what is happening here? Do you think what Yul Edochie is currently doing by showcasing himself, or rather projecting himself every day with his second wife, showing love, kissing, rubbing, lobo, and all that, you think is right? Or you think, yes, you agree with the second wife that anybody can mourn in a different way by lolo and lubu, you know? Or you think, say, as some people still talking for the comment section, no, you think, say, this second wife don't use something to tie this, you know, say this Africa juju, some of them believe on them, you don't use this Africa to tie him, say this man not community. You don't even tie him now, say this man not gonna know what they do again, you know, because as I talk on yours now, woman way born all these children for you. You see him, you know, and at the end of the day, yes, when adopted they together, we take born these children. The woman fine, she's very hardworking. Yes, on that one, yes, she's very hard. She's not 100% dependent. She's very hardworking, but although the man is also looking after her, but she's hardworking because she has different kind of. She's doing her own work on social media. Let me put it like that. You know, me personally, I know the supermarket where she gets. You know, I don't go shop for a supermarket twice or three times. They say now the man I get on that supermarket, a big supermarket for the area where they so. But I can't see here now say that time where this thing they would like this, say the man now say want to collect the supermarket from her, give this second wife. But I not gonna know other one I can't go. Remember everything what they hear so not be from Yul Edochie, not be from Mayo. Now them say as they type on for comment section. The only thing what they hear what they concrete so we eat our chest food now be from this second wife because this one they talk. This one in mountain, you come for me, I come for you. I love him. I show love. I do this one. Your Excellency. I don't understand. Madam, may you calm down. Hey. Calm down. What did they happen? So because of that, I would like make a hear from one or two persons for this matter. Make me say how it go be. So this will be now. You first join us. What do you think? Say go make man leave a beautiful wife and children, and your wife, your new lost first child, and you they show love, they go they lobo like this for social media. What do you think say they cause this kind of thing?
Mr. Niger Watch, yeah. You know, three things I want to talk about Yul Edochie something. You know, say before this second wife enter, Yul Edochie no they do all this stuff for social media.
Exactly.
And this second one started bringing all this nonsense things who they see for social media every day. But I say this one get time too much to they do all this. You don't get anything to do at all. Because to me, the way I see social media be say now people will no get most things to do. I'm not talking about people when they use them do their personal business. I'm talking about all those ones where they do snap, do this, do that, do all this nonsense to shake their bum. You understand? Most of them don't get anything to offer. You understand? So Yul Edochie, this one don't enter. Say because say they don't do laba. You understand? Shoot one. You understand? And secondly, between all of us where they watch what thing that they put for social media, we don't know what thing can happen. What thing make Yul Edochie get a problem with his first wife. You know say not be everything they tell us. You know say family thing is different. It's not everything that happened, you understand, in the family they will like to tell the public. They will just be telling us the one they want us to hear. You understand? So not only Edochie and the first wife, and the secondly, the first wife, no, they talk. That one they more mature than this second one. You understand? This first one is not talking. Edochie is not talking as in about the first wife. So that's why I don't want to talk too much about the first wife. But this second wife, he can't use all this wuru thing. Enter Edochie can't give him belly. You understand? So before that belly, we don't know what happened between him and the first wife. You understand?
Okay.
But the way this second wife they go, to my understanding, and the first Edochie Pekin where die. You understand? All these things where they do, it don't make sense at all. You know, so forget about all this. You get the way people they mourn, they dance, they sweet, they pain. All these things are trash. You understand? You not supposed to do them. You not supposed to do them at all.
Because you just lose your
dead,
never long.
Dead not dead. I know say you don't take when this thing, but the way in they go about it be like say in they mock the first wife.
Exactly.
You understand? They're not supposed to do. Even here, Edochie himself not supposed to do them. Now matured man in be. If na me, they here Edochie position, I'm not going to do the way that they do. And they tell you the truth. You get the way. If some people they talk say yeah Edochie and the second wife they look for popularity. I said which popularity they look for Nigeria? They look popularity. I mean for outside Nigeria they look popularity.
You don't already get the popularity already now.
No, that's what I don't understand. You understand? So some of all these things that they do, I know. Sometimes when I look at it, sometimes I know I just ask myself, what thing these people they look for self? And what I want to talk for this second wife be say, you know, say when you they do something, they think say they smart or they things they work for you. Nobody knows tomorrow. The way that they do all these things for social media, now so they go lambast themselves one day. Because I know they wish them bad luck for this thing what they do. But anything we're not start in a good foundation, you know they last.
My brother Zizo B, I would like to ask you before I move on to the next person. You think saying a better thing the first wife do a pack come on for us, leave house for the second wife?
That's the thing I'm telling you. We don't know what exactly happened between Edochie and the first wife. We don't know. They don't tell us. So we not go feel judge. You understand my point now, my brother?
Yes.
No go feel judge. Me, I cannot judge. I tell you from my experience, family stuff, they know they like to tell people waiting they happen, waiting make them separate or waiting cause the fight. They go just they play you now, play. All of them are go they fight for what you don't know. Me, I know they like to involve myself like that. Unless they come out and tell people the exact what happened between them two. Now what here they talk. And the way they see the first wife, you know, be like person where they look for trouble. It be like somebody where they calm and matured.
Exactly.
Because if to say na person where they look for trouble, ingo they lambast them every day. But you know they like that.
Thank you very much, Zizo B. More here for another person. Maybe that another person contribution go trigger you, make you come in again. My people, make una like this broadcast, or make una like you know, say we don't know how it go be tomorrow. Make you learn 1 or 2 things from here in case before another woman can't take your husband come on for your hand, and make you know how you take go about them. Oga Felix, I beg, I go like make you talk to us now, sir.
I greet you, my beloved brother, all the comment section, my fellow panelists.
Thank you. We hear you. Go ahead, sir.
You know, I said that I'm going to use myself as an example. There was a question I asked my auntie, that was 1991 or 92 then. She normally treats her husband somehow because there is another they make in our language, Bini. Oyoku no kubia mana omanari okune oku bodo, which means if woman son never marry, she no go know say woman they do wetin dey kpai husband. There was something that happened one day. He sent her son's wife to go and bring water for her. The lady said, "Mom, I'm coming. Let me finish changing the baby pampers." She started shouting. Wait. I only told her one word, say, Mama, you are shouting for this lady, your son's wife. Wait till you they do your husband up at this one. She was quenched down. There is a question I asked my mom. Back then, still 90s. I asked my mom. I happened to come from a polygamous home. I asked my mom. I said, Mom, first wife, second wife, or third wife, or any other wives, which one is more better? When I was asking her this question, we were in family meeting. Some of them say it is the first wife, it is the second wife. Then I now ask the elderly man, the most eldest man, they say, if the first wife is better, he gives the man all the happiness, the joy the man needs. Will he go forward to go and marry another woman? This one look this one. This one look this one. The only place I'm blaming the second wife, she could have pipe low. At least there is a lose of life among the family. The first one lost her baby. At least she foresees for a moment to stop talking. She said, I understand she's a social media type, but she should have ceased a little bit because it's not good even for her reputation.
All right.
In the Bible, it is written. Sorry, just 1 minute, please. In the Bible, it is written, say, woman, respect your husband. Husband, love your wife. They didn't say, woman, love your husband. It is the man that was told to love the woman.
Now, what does that got to do with this love?
What I'm trying to say, if Yul Edochie have been giving Yul Edochie all the happiness he need, no matter what, I'm a man, I know what I'm saying. Not to go make and go look outside. Even though say me go dangbe for outside, he must surely come back home without getting married to another woman.
Now, because you did run about now, make I help you come normal lane. Wait till they talk now, be say the problem with this matter now be say the first wife not they make Yul Edochie happy. Now I don't find happiness now. Is that what you are saying?
If you notice, the time Yul Edochie spent with the second wife is more than the time he spent with Yul Edochie.
No, I disagree, brother. I disagree because before Yul Edochie know the social media like this. He did with his family, the first wife. Now when the second
was before he contested as a candidate. That was before he contested. During that election time, that was 4 years back, during his campaign. That was when you started coming on social media like that.
No, it's not true. He was in social media, but not the way this second wife was.
Not rampant, not always present. That's what I'm trying to explain. Not always present.
No, he was doing all this political stuff and all this kind of Nigerian stuff. It wasn't like this in the social media. It's because of this second wife that's caused everything. That is what I'm trying to say to you.
Okay.
And you that is talking, you cannot judge. You cannot be a judge because of what I said before. You cannot judge what happened unless you know what happened.
Can I come in, gentlemen?
Okay, Mr. Alex, you never reach your turn, but go ahead.
Yes, I thank everybody. Yeah, I was listening. I was just laughing. I came because of the boogaboo my brother is trying to poo-poo to us this morning. I will come. I will come from the political angle. For me, I think the second wife is a suspect because this man has been married. Let me land, please. This man has been married for more than 15 years or so, happily with his family. None of them died, and suddenly this woman shows up. Listen to me. I'm going somewhere. In a sane society, this woman should be arrested and investigated, whether evidence or no evidence. At least she should be interrogated for days because of the way she carried herself. Immediately, that boy died. So there is more to it. The woman is a suspect. I see her as arrogant. I see her as nonchalant. I see her as heartless. And I want her to be arrested by the powers that be. So this woman is, for me, you can't lose a child, a precious soul, a boy that is almost going to be an adult. Come on, the least you can do is to mourn for 1 year. I'm still mourning my mother's death since 2015. There are things that just happen. It will give me a flashback. I will just go back to my room and start crying, start thinking. So for this one to this, I don't communicate in these platitudes, but I was moved to come in just to let you know that woman, forget about this social media person or no social media person. We are human beings first before social media. She's nonchalant. She's heartless. She's not sensitive at all. And she's rude. And she know, I think, from my own hypothesis, she knows something about that child's death. Yes. Thank you.
To be honest, for me, like I said before, it's just too early for all this. Listen, my people, when I don't say depression, they keep us in. Depression, if you take your life. Depression, if you take your life. Because at the end of the day, what did they do to this first wife? So this woman feel sleep, God forbid, she not go wake up. It's too much now.
And tomorrow, when karma and nature start visiting them, they'll come online and start begging for money for different surgery, different operation. When they are doing their things, that woman that is quiet, the most dangerous things are the tears of silence. People who are quiet in difficult times, especially when it has to do with injustice. You gotta be very careful.
I can't even ask myself whether this second wife, whether she not get heart. This will lose first child. A very
Mr. Alex, about the investigation. The investigation should be done traditionally, not legally.
Whichever way, they should pick out.
She should have stayed off the media.
The truth of the matter is, unfortunately, you can't pick anybody up because legally you are not going to marry this girl, and she's exercising her right as a wife now. That's the area.
Najawash, do you know what I think? Even you, unfortunately, does not know what is happening. Like you said, there may be some abracadabra, some mystical mysticism going on, but Nigerian constitution do not provide a case of witchcraft and so on and so forth.
And apart from that, apart from the black magic or whatever, this woman is legally married now, and she get 2 children allegedly for this man. And this man now not able to go to the other house again. And allegedly, information still reach me say the first one can't come up for house. That one at the area when we know our people to, because I don't advise any first wife make you leave your home for second woman. It don't make sense to me.
Okay, Najawash, give me 30 seconds to tell you a short story. It's a very short one. One day I was running. I was running in GRA. I wake up early morning to run. Those days as a student, I was running. About 5:30. I saw a man. Then bike was still working. I saw a man on rapper. Benin men like to sleep with rapper on their waist. And the man was chasing his wife early morning with cutlass. Early morning, I saw it with my eyes. I was a student at BIU. It happened at Ugbo Road. Ugbo Station can bear me witness. So this man was chasing this woman with cutlass. It was bike men. You know, bike men start work early in the morning. About 3 bike men that chased this man and held this man from killing his wife. Guess what now happened? The man said they dragged the man to bus station. I make sure I follow up that case. He just woke up to realize that he's married. He does not know how he got married to this woman. Who are you? How did you get to my life? This is not super story. I saw it myself. I don't know how they finally took up the case. The police station chief there, the police chief, took over the case and invited the both families. The man said, I just woke up this morning. I saw wedding pictures everywhere. I saw children. The man was calling another person's name before the woman started confessing of traveling to different parts of the world to make strong magic, and she didn't follow up. They've been calling her to come and renew certain things. This happened in Benin, in my area. So things happen. Things happen. We just need to pray for Yul, because
they talk now. Say Yul Edochie now not there on his right senses.
It's possible. It's possible, Nigeria.
Okay. All right. The situation here now for me, I'm not trying to step on anybody's opinion. My own opinion here is that I'm not blaming Yul. This woman, my question is, this woman not get hurt, person lose speaking, and they follow our husband. Okay, fine. Now your husband now, they do all these things. How do you want the first wife to feel? You came into the home to destroy that woman, or you came to build the home? I don't understand.
Mr. Niger Coach, I want to say something like I said to you before. We don't know what led to this second wife. We don't know what happened between Yul Edochie and the first wife. I don't know whether you guys are understanding what I'm saying.
But my brother, even if you don't know, if you put 1 and 2 together, you know it's true. One and one together, you know it's true now. You must not wait for all the details.
You can't make your judgment like that.
No. You are wrong, sir.
No.
Let me come in, Zizobi. Hold on, sir. Are you hearing me?
Okay.
You see, when you continue to ask, you don't know what happened. You don't know what happened. It's wrong. Nobody need to know what happened, even in court. When court is not sure of what happened, they will not take judgment on your actions, on your feelings, on your remorsefulness.
Exactly, on your statements, on your comments.
Friend day way for courts for UK, where they suppose give 7 years. Because say the way they do for court can increase his sentence to 13 years. And I still know person where they suppose give 15 years. Because the way they do for court can reduce them from 15 to 6 years. You know why? Because of the action. There are people psychologically, especially people that study psychology. I'm talking about psychologists. We go feel read your body language. For me, I can read body language from the phone. If you are talking to me, I know where you stand as you talk. You understand? So now, let's come back to you don't know where it happened. You don't need to know where it happened. Now you pass your judgment according to what you are seeing on air. Now, is it right for any second woman who came into a home that was already stabilized with so much happiness, although we cannot see the real happiness, but they were together. Now, you came into the family is not even the issue. Fine, play your role. Now, this same woman, the first wife, which you conceive for us, lose Pekin. 2 weeks later, you and the husband of the woman, when I thought they play love, they follow everywhere for social media. You say, make we wait more, know what happened. Not judged by this love where they play. So is it right?
No, that is what I said to you in the first time I spoke. I said, this second wife, he entered through Kelekuru way.
No, when do they stop people don't pass judgment? No, people can pass judgment by what they are seeing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I said he entered through Kelekuru way. You understand? He started doing all this laba, and unfortunately,
my brother, Sister B, are you also aware? Say, person slap you for road, and then you can't carry weapon, take the person life. Are you aware saying that you will go prison? The person will slap you not go prison again.
Yeah, na me go because na me
so
use...
that's not because your action. You understand? Your action at that time will put you in trouble. This woman's action right now is what people are judging.
Yeah, it's
wrong. It's wrong. No matter any way we look at, even though you're not get sense at this moment, if na Adomalaga, they take his sense or na reality, you not get sense now, I go still say. But you know, if you want to marry second wife, nobody they stop you. If you can handle it, that's fine. But when they talk, say, person die for this matter. I don't know whether not this woman take a life or another person, but person die.
Exactly. At least somebody died. At least
somebody died.
That's my point there.
The second wife suppose no. This video where she do now, for example, you not supposed to do this kind of video. Watch this video again now, for example. Watch this video.
They are doing Bugana.
Hold on, sir. Now I say watch
His
video. They talk.
Ezekiel one of Nteje. Okay, mom. Okay, mom. Okay, mom. Ezekiel. And mafia is your. Isi mmiri ji ọfọ. Ị na-eso. Zukwanike.
Okay, now I go stop this video here. Are you guys for this one? You know, for this one, my contribution now go different small. Are you guys also aware that most wives they remember to tell their husband, say, you cut your hair. Wait till you wear good. The perfume where you wear good. You know? So, listen, once you don't, it's the same thing with wife, for example. You beat your wife, you pursue one come on for us. As my brother talk yesterday, say person they use cutlass, they pursue person they go. And now, that woman can finally marry another person where he can't give her proper shelter, they show and love. Everybody will embrace it. You understand?
Now, what I felt before be that now?
You say?
I said now what I felt before be that because the peace, maybe you get some peace where you know they get from the first wife, you got it from the second wife.
You know, because you are right. You know, for that area, listen, guys. You know, say I listened to a video today for Instagram, although I don't really want to bring that video here because other stuff inside was not pleasing. You know, where the woman, they advise women maybe that they look after their husband, they praise your husband, they tell your husband good words and all that. You know, many homes lack these things both ways. Man, not they tell the wife good things. Husband, not the wife, not they tell her husband good things. They all day like that. Woman go feel say I'm already married. So anyhow it be, some women are dirty. They will wear wrapper for 378 years for inside one room. There, everywhere is dirty and all that. So at the end of the day, this man can't go mistakenly do lobo for outside while I don't come for the marriage. So many things where they cause wahala for marriage. Now make me talk and just now say if maybe person not die for this matter, the way we for take talk for different. But because if person die, we know if we talk how it's supposed to be. Because if for B say if person not die, for B between man go marry second wife, you'll see where everybody go pack come out. Can't talk this matter properly. Because if person die for his side, everybody are skeptical on what to say, not to hurt anybody. You understand? So I'll come back. Let me hear from Williams Winner. Williams Winner, what's your take?
Hello. Good morning, Mr. Avis. Are you hearing me, sir?
Yes, we can.
Oh, good morning. Thank you very much, sir. Some weeks ago, when you brought Davido case on the show, I was so happy to be able to contribute that day, but my network logged me out there. I want to talk on different perspective. At least, at the case of God, I'm a married woman. I'm a married man, sorry. And I always counsel some married people. I know what is happening. I'm not talking in a theoretical aspect now, but in a practical way. First of all, marriage is not instituted by any man. It was being instituted by God. And for every decision any man makes on marriage, the person must be ready to live by the decision, whether good or bad. One I know is that before you come to the air this morning, you have some things you put in places, some things you want to make sure that the program went very well, and the program went on. I'm just using that illustration to show and to point to where I'm going. Marriage is sacred, no matter what anybody, any institution we talk about it. And it was being given by God for man. It can never change. And you said something that you did not in support for a man that have married to leave or to let the first wife to go for second wife. And that is the basic truth. But I myself personally will never in my life support going for second wife. No. If you married as a man. You know what you are going into. That is why you married. And you are most ready to live with the consequences and the anything that come out of the marriage. Now coming to this issue now. This man have married. He had children. About 4, I think. 4 children. And something happened. If I want to calculate it, they might have been in this marriage for maybe about 8 years or 10 years. I don't know how old is their marriage. And he is in the best position to tell us what he has been passing through in that marriage, whether good or bad. But I want us to know, to one of us that have married, there's never a perfect marriage. Anytime you are passing through, maybe somebody says, I've lived my marriage life is now 10 years, 20 years. It is not perfect. There's up and down in that marriage. And now the wisdom for you now to be able to manage that difficulties, it what makes both of you man and woman. For you now, leaving your first wife, going for another wife, there's a problem there. Either from the house or from outside. I'm going somewhere, sir, Mr. Elvis, and all people that are hearing me. First of all, this woman, daughter or son died. The woman is not herself. She is still mourning, he or she is still mourning the death of the son or daughter. Now, this woman, now somebody came in as another woman in that house. He is now happy because of that second wife. You should know that something is going on somewhere. I will never support it. No, I will never support it. Even if there's a problem with your first wife, the best thing for you is to iron it out. If you are leaving this first wife because of something, because of this problem, what do you want to tell me about the second wife that you are marrying? Do you think they are going to be happy about it if something happen again? So that's why I say I will never support you bringing in the second wife. And Mr. Alex says something now, and it is true. It is what is going on. Many women outside are very desperate to have whatever you have. If you don't keep your husband, especially in this social media age, and they saw a loophole that they can come in, Mr. Elvis, I will not lie to you. Any lady outside can go to any length to snatch any woman that they want to snatch. The man will not even know what he is doing. He will not know until that thing or that spell was out in his eyes, was wiped off in his eyes. So I will not judge anything. I don't know what is going on in the family, but I'm talking about the general thing that is going on. That is the reason a man and a woman should keep their home. If there's a problem is bound to happen. Keep your family. But I will not blame the woman that left the house. No, I don't know what is going on. She may leave the house because of the trouble. She may leave the house. Now someone is saying that they never see that first wife coming on air complaining. Yes, she may be contented with where I have children. Let me just take a look over after my children, because she don't want to lose her life. It may happen like that. Who knows? Maybe she is being threatening. Now see it what is going on. The video will show us now. The man that's supposed to be a comfort to her is now the one buga with the second wife. Who's not to protect her? The best thing for her is just let me just go. Let me go and hide myself somewhere. Let me continue to take care of these little children that I did, these children that I have. It may be like that. Though I didn't support him to support her to go, but the best thing for her is just to leave the house if she's in a problem or she's in danger. And I want you to know, in 3 years' time, we'll be monitoring them. This first wife in Yoruba land, the normally say something. Only pàṣán tá a fi na ìyáálé ó ń bẹ lókè àjà fún ìyàwó. It means the king that we use to be the first wife is being kept upstairs for the second wife. If this man is the problem, the same thing he did for the first wife is going to happen for the second wife he has now. And the second wife, because of the way he's taking, you can see if she's now more mocking the first wife, she's not so showing empathy for the first wife. Even despite the fact that she lost her son or the daughter, she's now trying to showcase that when I'm going to show you, you can know the kind of woman she is. Nobody should tell you that that woman, she's not after the peace of that man. There's something deep that is going on that he has done to scare away the first wife. So that would be my own take. But in conclusion, I will never support someone to go for second wife. If there's a problem in your family, the best thing for two of you, especially when children are involved, is for two of you to settle it out. There's never going to be a perfect marriage. You endure each other. Ability to endure each other is what makes a house. Nobody will come. I've married. Me and my wife, at times, I will never raise my hands upon my wife to beat my wife. No, God forbid. But at times, we fight, but we settle it. And that's what makes marriage to grow. What about the children? Do you think about the emotion of the children that this man left? Do you think the children are going to be happy with their father? And if this thing goes on, you know the moral things they are building concerning these children. That is what is going on in our society now. Marriage is sacred, and can see the rate divorce is going on. That is why we are having problem in this nation, in the community. So my own take, we don't know what happened, but we should be careful the way we are analyzing it. I will never support second wife. I will never support what the man is doing. If there is any problem, you should go back to the first wife. They settle it amicably. And the second wife that is mocking the first wife, you should know that.
Williams winner. What about a marriage that cannot be settled amicably?
When that's what we are saying, you can separate.
Okay,
you can separate because you can live. You cannot remarry.
Yes, especially when threat to life is involved.
Yeah, let me give you one.
No.
Let me give you one example.
Remarry, right? Or
no, to remarry. I don't support it because God go against it.
Okay,
let me give you an example, sir.
Forever.
Let me give you an example, sir, Mr. Harris. You know, I don't like to put religion into something, but I always talk in the perspective of what God says. You know, we have many ideology, many people, we are on air, and many people are hearing us. So I will never force my own opinion on anybody. That's why I said from the beginning that everybody will live with the decision he or she makes in life. It's for anybody to live according as he is. But one thing I know is that when you do something according to what it is being laid down, you are going to enjoy it. Let me give you this example. It's happened.
No, you have just go straight to the point, you know.
Okay, sir.
Separate when you have a bad wife or a bad husband, you separate. So live like that forever. Is that what you mean? Just answer that.
This is two-way. I, as a person, I'm a Christian, and I will talk in that perspective. You understand what I'm saying now?
Okay, then go ahead.
Being a Christian, there is a lot of things that is going on, even in the Christendom, which have made many people to be in the problems. If you marry,
listen, just answer the question, sir. We already understand.
This is what so if you marry, if you separate, God did not allow you to marry when you separate.
Okay, that means if you leave your wife now, you will be like this forever.
I will be like that forever. I will not remarry. I will not remarry. But I don't pray it for happen. I don't pray it for to happen. I don't pray.
That's your belief. A lot of people.
That's Elvis. It can be like that and not be married, but have a concubine. That's what he's trying to tell you.
Mr. Alex, you know, this issue.
You can be doing some boogaboo and macabre dance, but you will not be married.
You know something. You know, Mr. Alex, it's a complicated issue, which I don't pray to happen to anybody. I don't pray to happen. There is a family that they are not at peace. The husband is trying to kill the wife. The wife is trying to kill the husband. Instead for that one to happen, why can't you separate? Everybody go your way. I'm talking now outside. I'm talking out outside.
All right, no problem. You see, for me, people's opinion, I always respect it. You know, your own opinion is when you are married and you leave your wife or you leave your husband, live like that till you die. Don't marry anybody again. That's your opinion. But I can say that a lot of people will disagree with you. In fact, 90% of human beings will disagree with you. So people will decide that your belief not reach 5% in the whole world. You understand? So, but it's okay. Now, what the Bible talk? But for me, I will say, you know, when you know marrying second wife is not always a good thing. You know, if you notice that you're not happy with your wife or even your husband, because if they focus on wife, it will be like say we're attacking women. More put on, you know, it's vice versa. You know?
Yes.
Yeah, if you notice you are not happy in your marriage, you know, divorce and move on with your life and marry somebody else if you want. You know, say you can't get two wives at the same time. That one is stressful. Although I'm not against it. It's up to you. What you like is fine. You know, I've seen situations where second wife become the best in a man's life rather than, you know, suffocating yourself with the first wife for so long. So, but keeping both of them, if you know the first one was suffocating you, why did you end up marrying second wife and you still kept the first one? So that's another thing. That's a question. Because some people are selfish. They want to eat their cake and have it. You know, so if you know that you are not happy with the first one, leave her, marry somebody else, but keep it two wives at the same time. You have one in Sokoto, you have one in Ibadan. You can't get another one like that. Our satanic senator who came out to say that he have how many wives and blah 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 and all that. You know, so for me, it's okay. It's what anybody wants. But listen, we must not drive out of the main topic here. This love that we are seeing on screen right now, that's fine. Anybody can live their life. Any man can leave his wife today, want to remarry. You don't know what they're passing through. But the main bottom line of this discussion is that if Pikin not die for this matter, we for discuss this thing a different way. But Pikin die for this matter. Do you guys think is right for Yul Edochie to be doing this at this particular time? Or even the second wife that came into the picture, is it right for the second wife to be doing this? And at the end, making video to justify whatever she's doing, you know, that, okay, for some of you just joining us right now, let me play 1 minute from the video she did that triggered all this situation why we are here today. Listen to this.
Son, and you want to come and tell him how to mourn? Yeah? You want to tell him how to behave? Wait till you lose your own, then show us how it's done. But until then, as long as you have not experienced that pain, please shut up. If you don't have anything good to say, just shut up. Because you don't know what he has been going through. Since last year, April, you don't know what he had to endure till today. You don't know. And he doesn't owe you that story. It is left for him and his God. But what you will do is to mind your business. Mukanu Arapo, he left home in the midst of pain, unbearable pain. And he had to go back to work. Because if not, no, who will pay his bills? Who will take care of his children? Who will pay his children's school fees? Who will feed them? Who will bring money? He's a man. He went back to work because he needed to go to work.
All right, my people, all this matter of who will pay bill, will do this, who do this, I'm beginning to be against it somehow because it looks like many women are not think that they are entitled to everything. Who will pay his bill? It looks like, if you see that way, the way that woman they talk, it's like the man supposed to be 100% responsible for any upkeeping of the home or whatever. I don't know, you know. But meanwhile,
they say what a man can do.
Mr. Elvis, that is what I said in the beginning, that this woman look as if somebody that doesn't have anything to offer. That's why
exactly. Who will pay bills? Who will pay bills?
This woman have been monitoring that family for a very long time. Maybe this is the second wife.
Yes.
He had been monitoring the family for a very long time. He knows the weak point of that Mr. Edochie. That is why she's very quick to use that weak point to enter the house.
Edochie don't become a woman rapper. You know, it can't do it again. It don't become handicapped.
All right. Somebody asked earlier on that you want to call in. Hold on, sir. Hold on. You said you want to call in. The number is on the screen in case anybody if you want to tell us anything, the number is there. Call in. Let's hear from you. Go ahead, as Williams, when you were saying something.
Okay, that's the reason I supported what Mr. Alex said. Some things are not ordinary. I know that one very sure. Even the man that it is something that is going on presently, you cannot even know. You may not even know that maybe Mr. Edochie, this Edochie man, know what he is doing now. It will take some time. Everything will have been ruined before his eyes open that, what is going on? Where is my first wife? It's happened like that. So, but I will never support this woman because it's like she knows what she is doing to drive out that woman, the first wife to say. So that's just my taking. She knows what they have been monitoring that family for a very long time.
Okay, somebody just commented that May has been paying bills for long or something like that. It's not Yoda is paying it or something. No, I'm not sure you know them very well. You opened a massive supermarket for May. It's a big supermarket, you know. So which you all wanted to take from her to give to the second wife. So any man that opened a profitable business like that for his wife, obviously you should take care of some of the bills in the house because you have established you. You know, it's a good thing. That's not a problem. But what I'm saying here, any woman shouldn't just feel entitled and become redundant because you know that your husband is there to always carry all your bills. It's not a good thing. You know, no matter what, even though I have all the money in the world and I can look after my wife 100%, I still want my wife to be busy, to be honest. I want her to be busy. I want to see her. I want to go to her workplace. I want to go see her. I want to go there and joke with her and all that. It built marriage. So you just come house every day, wife, the house. It's not a good thing, to be honest. You know, but meanwhile, we shouldn't forget that the reason why we cannot hammer this topic properly how it's supposed to be is because a person die. If person not die, because I also saw a comment from somebody on the comment section saying that if you are capable of marrying two wives, then go for it. You know, yes. If maybe say somebody die, if we iron this matter properly, yes, it's the truth. If we iron that properly, it's going to say, okay, you know, if you want to marry two wives, your happiness matter. We have one life to live. Because if you look at it, in most cases, we as human beings, we live other people's life. What will people say? What will people say? That's how many of us are living our lives in today. And these people don't really care about you. People that you are projecting or assuming they care about you, they don't know if you exist. They are not interested about your life. If you want to die today, they are not interested. But if you want to take decision over your life, you'll be thinking, what will people say? What will people say? It's a big problem that we are facing as human beings. Good morning to you. Your name and where you're calling us from.
Okay, so I'm Major and I'm calling from the UK.
Thank you, madam. Please talk to us.
Yeah. So I'm just listening to this. There are so many facets to it, like there are a lot of things we don't know. But we have to be mindful that when it comes to polygamy, you can't force anybody to be part of it. So if it was not what it was, and these two parties were legally married in Nigeria, so it's monogamy. So if Yul decides to go into polygamy, you can't force, you shouldn't be forcing me. So that's why May is taking a walk. And then second, I don't know if you are aware, there are legal proceedings in court where May has filed for divorce. And we are saying, you said something about you opening the shop. He didn't open the shop. May is the money maker. So now that May has frozen the accounts he had access to open shops for Judy and her family, they are now strapped for cash. So May is a money making machine.
Okay. So are you telling us that May are you telling us that May was the breadwinner of the house?
Yes, because she's been given custody of the children because she has proven that in court.
Oh, in court. Okay, now. Okay.
Yes. So, and you, as we all know, has been sleeping around. It's not just this lady. It's a known fact.
Oh, please, somebody's on the phone. Please mute yourself, sir.
So it's not the beginning. It's not just the start of it. It's just that this one hooked him.
Okay, now, according to you, madam.
So in as much as we know that there's no perfect marriage, we know that. We shouldn't be saying, oh, the woman did this, didn't do that. The woman is wanting divorce, while you is saying, no, I don't want to divorce you. If your second wife is that perfect, why hang on to the first? Why want to insist she stays? You can't force anybody to be part of a polygamy if you want polygamy. And it's just that May is not suing him for bigamy. That's why they are making all this noise. If May sues him for bigamy, that's 7 years in jail. Because they did go court, traditional and church marriage. So what are we then talking about? It's simple. And then what the other man said that this lady is looking suspicious, I fully agree with him. Because some things are just common sense. So it's not a matter of did May treating her, didn't treat him right, did you treat me right? Because there are certain things Yul is doing that makes you question, was he a right husband for this woman? It's not all about the women.
Okay, madam, I want you to also understand that don't be surprised when people will counter you later because this is your opinion.
Certainly.
Yes,
no,
okay.
Certainly.
Okay.
I respect that. Everybody has an opinion.
Exactly.
So, but that's what I'm saying. So when we also look at the legal things that have been proven in court, let's also talk about not just what we are assuming, perceiving, and take on it. What is happening in court? Because there are proceedings in court. The woman has been given full custody. And she has the legal documents.
So as we speak right now, May have frozen all the account of Yul.
Yes.
Thank you very much. This information is very important.
There's some money he's taken from her accounts that he allowed her to have access to.
Wahala.
So now the court is making demands. And they are going back to court in the next few days. Last Friday or 2 Fridays ago, she was given full custody of the children. Because you couldn't even know the school fees of the children.
Now God go bless this woman with your person.
Beyond what we are even saying.
Madam, now God go bless you from you. Right. Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much.
Yeah. Una see, now I know why Yul Edochie is now on social media every day making videos with this second wife for them to raise money.
Looking for money.
Doesn't have money anymore. Yes. He's on Facebook. They do 5 videos on Facebook every day. And they are monetized. Now, okay.
Wow. Mr. Elvis, you don't speak in it. Mr. Elvis,
this woman will
Mr. Elvis, let us interpret our Benin language. Let's interpret our Benin language. Or what you just said. Okorina and Uwame means hunger. There is hunger in the marriage. Oko means war.
Sir Elvis, maybe I told you before. You say I shouldn't say like that. You see what is happening now.
No, Zizobi, I didn't get it that way now.
That's the reason why I said to you people, you shouldn't judge these people of what.
No, what we said was also right. That something, something is wrong somewhere, and the woman needs to be interrogated. She's a suspect of everything. She's destroying the man and the woman.
Zizobi, what my stand was, which I will still stand on, that it's too early for any man to be doing this with his second wife on social media when you just lost
your child.
Me, I agree on that. I agree.
Exactly.
But the problem now is that the reason why this man they do and now say, oh, quarry.
There is hunger, food money.
Hey. Let me pick another call. Let's hear from someone else. Good morning to you. Your name, where you calling us from?
Niger Watch.
Yes, man.
Elvis.
Man.
Good afternoon.
Thank you, man. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, sir.
Where are you calling from?
God bless you. I'm calling from Onitsha.
Oh, from Nigeria here. Okay, talk to us, man.
Yes, though I'm based in Lagos.
Okay.
And the supermarket you people are talking about is very close to my place. DKK supermarket.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yes.
Please, what I'm saying is that when we are discussing marriage issue, I've been married for 30-something, though I've lost my husband.
Oh.
But the way Jude, we are all of Anambra indigene. The way Judy Austin entered into such marriage is faulty. And in our Igbo culture, especially in Anambra, you must be married in the way we do it. That is the first point of call. Yul did not marry Judy in the rightful, and the father has even disclaimed that he only knew about the Obase man that married the daughter, the first one. And he refused to collect any, Yul didn't even go with his family or his father. It's just like you taking your friends as your relation to go and do one thing with anybody. And that's what they did. Judith is not a married woman. And you have heard this woman that is in that family that disclaimed even Judith, that they don't know her. They know only me. You understand? We know ourselves in Anambra State. So let us stop parading herself. We're not happy, but we're not the type that talk anyhow. You understand? What happened to that son, a full-fledged 17-year-old boy,
exactly,
going to a full-fledged man at 18 years? You know what it entails, and you lose such a boy. And we are talking about whether May did something. May have said that they are not used to living in a polygamous home in their family. Though she lost her parents early, she is not used to such a home, and she cannot bear it. Somebody that lost her first son, and this girl Judith was living in Enugu. You all went and lived with her. All of a sudden, you relocated with your mother and the baby, so-called baby. That is, everybody is even whispering that it's not yours baby.
Child.
It has been discovered it's not even his. And he doesn't want to, something is wrong. And so many things are happening. She knew what she went to do against this man.
Wow.
And in due time, everything will be exposed. It's like when you are doing things, fetish things, and you think God is not seeing you. when the time reaches, keeping quiet, May, yes, she's so matured right from the time they started courtship in their university level. Till these dates, the lady is matured, and that is the type of woman we need in our society.
Thank you.
She's just trying to keep everything intact and to maintain peaceful atmosphere. For a child to go to school and all of a sudden somebody they called her for one thing or the other, all of a sudden dead. See how Davido mourned his own son. Does it mean there's no other women in his life? But he went out of social media, knowing fully well he lost a human being, not an animal, even if it's animal.
All right, thank you, man. Thank you.
Enough of whether the lady was doing well, was peaceful, or this or that. Shouldn't come in. Shouldn't come in.
Thank you. Thank you.
The only thing that when devil comes into somebody's home, he starts running up. If you don't know the tricks of the devil, you run into it.
Exactly.
Thank you. God bless you all. I love all what you're doing. God bless you.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, sir.
God bless you, man. Thank you very much. Wow, wow, wow. My people, you see, sometimes it's good to bring things up like this. You know, although my stand did not change, you know, for any man to be behaving like this when you lose Peking, it's not ideal. Then for you, will come to home. You know, you will come to home.
Edochie don't chop Obono.
No, the situation now will make Edochie, they do all this Afarima, Edogu, Ezogu, now because say you need to eat. You know, all this Ezogu, Edubu,
My guy,
His Excellency,
my guy, don't broke.
SDK one of Ndeje. Okay, mom. Okay.
But regardless of what, let me say something, my people. Regardless of what, man, we get pride, we get dignity, we know himself what can still not find himself here, even though na food I not see it. God forbid. Regardless of whatever, say na food you don't see. Then you start showcasing yourself on social media, prioritizing the woman that came into your home that people are currently suspecting is the problem of your home. And apart from that, you lost your son. And you are doing this. No. I think how they talk now. Say not be all men be men. Not be all men be men, my people.
And Nigeria Watch, there is another angle I want to bring here. Most of these Nollywood celebrities, most of them, they will make money. They will not have a backup. They will not have an investment. Any little thing happen, you just find out that they are broke. Either that they are sick or
you know what that they do? You know, sir, they
invest. I trust you. Tell me.
It's my field as well. So their problem is they are competing with shadows. They'll make little money and borrow some as well to add to it and go buy a nice car and be driving around and wear fake designers and come to social media and receive so many comments of hailings. Then they are done. That's all.
Just that.
They'll go and rent house in the most expensive place here in Lagos and be paying heavily.
9 million, 8 million.
Nothing. Although some of them are already planning now, but most of them and in the past.
Why do we always find out immediately any shaking in their life that they are broke, just like now, whether they are sick or divorced?
No money. The money they are making, they are using it to sustain or to cover up their fake life. I talked about this 3 days ago now.
Must you live in Lekki? Must you live in VGC?
It costs more. It costs more to live fake life. That's one thing people don't understand. It costs more. I talked yesterday how people go the rent car, take go occasion. I'm not talking. I've been on yesterday, I'm doing for yesterday. I will talk now. That's fake life. It costs more to live fake life. For example, now you go occasion on Saturday, you go rent car for Friday, and they'll say for the weekend, you keep on weekend, you bring out on Monday, right? So that money you take rent now maybe 1.5 million naira or 2.5 million naira just for 3 days. That's a lot of money, or it might even be more. It might even be more. Then what about those who they go party where go they go carry bundles of money they spray? He go spray 3 million naira in one wedding. He not deal with them. He not be say he deal with them. So fake life and useless life, fake life plus useless life. What did they produce? So even for abroad, where me for grow, we get many boys where their life useless like that. They'll smoke, forget the mama and papa for this country, Nigeria. Their mama go to say akara. They'll smoke, you know how much they take this buy Igbo? Some of them they smoke 3 wraps a day. And one wrap they cost them at 15 pounds. 15 pounds times 3 is 45 pounds. So 45 pounds times 7 days. How you want to save? There's 7 times 4. You go compare and do this one. So it's how you design your life to be. So for someone like you lose your son. You're already rubbing shoulders and showing satanic love on social media to your second wife. It's bad. Then also allow the second wife, if maybe you never capture, maybe because your brain, because with the way things is going right now, it looks like the brain is already being captured. To allow your wife to come on air to insult people, not to ask you question, why are you fooling yourself? That's another thing again.
You don't become woman rapper.
17 years old child. I didn't even know that boy was up to 17 years. My God, that's a long time.
Yes, of course. Now I don't deal with this woman for long.
So they've been married for a long time. This guy forgot all the times, all the trying time this woman have stayed with him. 17 years to raise a child.
Now waiting on
wow.
Yul Edochie have been with his wife where he can't live. So tele. Like when
there was no money.
No, they've been together for like 30 years or even more. Just now, even more. Let me put this picture on air for you to see that. You just said, okay,
they were very young.
You just said, now then, no, not be now. Let me show you this picture. I felt doing that day now. I felt show all these things that time. During the time we were talking, where this whole thing just happened. I showed this picture that time. Let me put it on the screen. Look at Yul Edochie and the first wife for them. See her now.
Wow, don't not look young. This boy is like 17 years here or 18.
So what are you talking about? They've been together for long. So Yul Edochie now old in day now. Yul Edochie should be 43 or 40, right? So
maybe approximately 20 years or 18 years.
No, it's not possible. It's not possible. If they came at 70, why don't they together for 18 years? What are you saying? They date person for you date person for 1 year and start life.
It happened now.
So to be honest,
but for me, for him to throw away all those, we'll never find out in next few years. So this will not be ordinary energy wash. Something went wrong somewhere. Allegedly, probably food, water. Something was dropped on something to capture this guy. So it's not just about the XE ox thing. No, it's more than the bedroom thing. Something went deeper than that to capture his mind. And the father is too old now to be running around for all these things. Edochie himself is too old.
Yeah, they don't chop Indomie.
You know what is sweet me for here now? Say May Edochie, the first wife, don't lock everything. This man,
yes,
now I love that.
You don't freeze everything, all the millions.
The 2 times a million did there before. You see, huh? Millions. Nollywood star get millions.
No, for the wife now. Maybe from the wife. From what you are hearing now.
The only legitimate source of income I believe they were having now inside that their supermarket. I believe, though I'm not too sure. So if that woman have taken over everything, the DKK supermarket and all that, then problem don't come. Somebody write for comment section now say they see Yul Edochie go beg Obi Kubana or Kubana, Chief Kubana money. That one come pursue and refuse them.
Okay.
So you see, when you design your life, you have to think about the future. You see, that 10 minutes enjoyment, say, you forget your future. It can ruin your life forever.
Yeah.
You go ruin them. Leave your wife. You want to go do terebe cookie. At the end of the day, listen, guys, be careful. We talked about this thing the other day. You know, women, yes, women can tempt men, but man, you still have to have what we call self-control. Self-control is very, very important. You know, avoid it. Don't allow it to happen. You know, not be saying you don't say this woman tempt me. He can't give me an address. I can't go see him for a house. Then the thing can't happen. You can't say no mistake. Not a mistake. Now you start your car, go see him. Now you enter train, bus, anything, go see him. Not be mistake. The woman reach out to you. He send you what he wants send to you. Okay, all those ones fine. But you can't make attempt go see him. No. That is not a mistake anymore. You lost your self-control at that particular time because of what you see. That make you go. You want to go enjoy your life. Look at you today now. His papa, his mama, his family, everybody. You know, everybody disown him. Nobody support this life, especially when people come there for his side. How you want to judge this kind of case? Anybody will come on there now to say, no, regardless of anything happen, I support you. I support. I don't understand, you know. It's very sad. I felt talking so for judge this matter differently if Pekin not die. Yes, for the do our topic would have been, is it good to have 2 wives? Yes, but that one not be the topic we'll get now. The topic we'll get for here be say Pekin die. And waiting we can't see for social media now. Minu. It be as to get now. It's very sad. So yes, somebody was calling in earlier on. In case you want to call in, I'll quickly call in back so that I'll pick another call before I leave. I can still pick 2 calls before we leave. But meanwhile, let me come to the people on the panel. Zizo B, please talk to us, sir. 5 minutes, for 5 minutes, more round up. Okay, somebody's already calling Zizo B. Let me come back to you. Hello, yeah, good evening to you. Your name and where you calling us from? Turn down your television, sir. Okay, the person already hang up because, you know, if you call in, please, you know, we don't want to hear what they happen for your TV. Just turn it off, and then you can speak to us. So thank you very much, people. I appreciate you. Or press on the like button, help us to share. I can see more people right there. Okay, let me see if I can take somebody actually accused me the other day. So, you know, they look comment section. They look comment section, but not always. You know, so I know they read on a comment. Not all I can read now. Would they get on one particular broadcast? Would they get past 3,000, 4,000 comments on evening broadcast? So I want they read all of them. They take everything. It's not easy, you know. But sometimes if our eyes catch one, we feel just to bring a comment. But we always see comment where people use money to bring comment, because that one is highlighted. You don't need to put big money. You can put, if you want your comment to be seen, you can use £1, they do one. I don't know whether they collect 50p. The lowest amount, use and do one. Then I go see them. If not be like that, it go difficult to, because if it's not highlighted, it's difficult for us to see. Hello, yeah, good evening, good afternoon to you, sir. Your name, are we calling us from? I don't know if it's a woman there. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Niger Watch.
Thank you, sir. Talk to us. Where are you calling from?
Yeah, God bless. I'm calling from United States.
Good morning, sir. Talk to us.
Yeah, good morning. I have been hearing what is going on, especially with Yul Edochie and the second wife and all that. My little submission on that is, if anybody loves that man, I think it happens all the time. I can tell you there's a track record of women going extra mile when they need something, and when they want to capture a man. I can tell you that man is not acting according to his senses. Something is wrong somewhere. You know, I don't know how that can be fished out, but that lady, I can guarantee you, did something in order to capture that man. So if you look at the way that man is acting, it's not normal. Honestly, so
all right,
you know, maybe it may be, you know, something like deliverance. I can tell you, has happened to many men. You know, you know, Taribo West. You remember Taribo West? Similar thing happened to him. By the time he realized it was too late.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Ladies go extra mile to capture a man. It's unfortunate in this generation. They're not sent.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Maybe somebody should take that man for deliverance or
Mr. Edochie, call me.
No, somebody talk for phone. Thank you, sir. Thank you for calling. All right. The truth way they be say, if I have to add to what our guy for phone just talk, marriage is supposed to be for better, for worse, right? But I notice, say, if mistake happen like that, especially when you know that this thing looks diabolical, then for me, I hear they talk this kind of thing, no. Don't you think is the woman's, the wife, the first wife's duty to go extra miles to save her husband? If only, say, people really believe, say, not be IT day where they so, then rescue him. Rescue him, help him out. Say, you know, where he did, I don't know how it reached there. I don't know. Because although I still have strong beliefs, y'all and the wife, the first wife will come back last. They'll still come back.
Do you know the only person that could have rescued this man right now? People don't rescue people in Nigeria. People don't do it. It's only your siblings that can rescue you. Maybe if you have a strong Christian among them, God will show it to that person to start praying and fasting for you and start talking to you slowly. Okay,
hold on.
Nigeria wants. Okay.
I'll come back to you, Mr. Alex. Thank you very much, madam, for calling in. Your name and where you're calling us from. Good morning to you. Thank you,
my name is Philomena. I'm calling from UK.
Okay, talk to us, man. What's your take on this?
Yeah, the way you people were speaking my language, I'm a Benin woman. Say, so I decided to contribute into it. I always watch you every day.
Come on,
I'm right now out of the TV watching your program. Well done, bros.
Yes, sir.
God will bless you. Continue to empower you.
Yes, sir.
God, brother.
Come on.
Because this thing, I'm always following the Yul Edochie and Judy Austin.
Yeah.
That woman is evil, Judy Austin. You came to destroy the husband's house, the man's house. So, as that woman said, this is exactly what is happening. That's why they are running kata head like a chicken head.
Okay.
Looking for money to survive. Thank you, bros.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man. God bless you. I don't know, say that woman will tell us that time, say they don't lock Yul Edochie for outside, no money, no anything again. Now God will bless that woman. No. So Yul Edochie, all this your video they do now for this thing with this woman, I'm going to kiss everything because you know say what attract view. Let me tell you what attracts view more on social media. One, now media now one lies, fake videos. All those videos you are seeing sometimes, for example, Mr. Alex, all those videos you are seeing on our WhatsApp group, people posting in different story and all that, all are fake. 90%, 95%, 99% of them are fake. You know, it's staged, all staged. Lies, mouth to mouth, kissy everywhere, toshi, all those things, they give them money, they live fake life to earn money. So if you check all the videos that Yul is currently doing right now, is always touching, kissing, rubbing, playing love song and hugging each other and all that because they want to make money quickly. You know, I could ask him, why is he doing all these things? Why? What's happening? I don't know. Say even if we go check out just now, both of them even they trick themselves. So they jumbo themselves.
You never see where they quarrel.
No. And Najawash, like you said before. And I even allegedly saw now that he went to this guy to beg for money. AY, I don't know if that one gave him. Then, and if you are in this kind of problem in Nigeria, what I've noticed is this: nobody want to rescue you, only your mom. If you have a sibling that is very close to you, that is a strong Christian, he or she will take up your case to his church and really pray for you if they have a good church. Apart from that, people don't care about people in Nigeria when these things happen. And eventually, as you said, last, I hope it's not too late. The guy must surely, something will be revealed. The whole world will see. And it will be very bad for that second wife. She will be disgraced at some point. Because this is not ordinary. And with the death of that child and everything. It's crazy.
Let me pick this call. 1 minute, my people. 1 minute. You know, let's quickly hear from this. Thank you very much, madam. I guess you are calling back again, right?
Yeah.
Thank you, man. Talk to us.
Niger Watch.
Thank you, man. Go ahead. Talk to us.
Yeah, my name is Ify. I'm calling from UK.
Okay, thank you. Oh, I thought you
First
called
of all,
before.
I wanted to... No.
Okay,
This
sorry.
is my
Okay, go
first
ahead.
time of calling in.
Okay.
Yeah. So I just want to, first of all, thank you for all you have been doing, both for politics and, how you are bringing issues like this to us to discuss and for people to learn.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. God bless you. And you will receive the fruit of your labor.
Amen.
God bless you. So concerning this issue, my own opinion, this is what I just thought. Nobody is stopping Judy from getting married. It's her decision to make. But everything she has been doing is a, personification of evil. She married Yul. Nobody knows until it came to social media. And every day they are just doing a show off. But the painful aspect of it is, May, the woman she came into the home and broke her home, lost his son, his first son. And Judy and Yul has been making a show of it. That is wickedness. That is evil. If she's in the position of May, we should be doing what she's doing. No. Nobody is judging her. Everything she's doing, every one of us have to give an account of how we lived our life. But let them allow May to breathe, like the president will say, let Nigeria breathe. Let them allow her. Just like you said, this can lead her into depression, all the things they've been doing. This is evil and wickedness. Judy should stop. Let her marry Yul. They are married. Let them live together. Whatever happens, that is their decision. They are adults. We are not judging them. We don't know what happened. But all the things we are saying is based on what we are seeing on the social media. If they didn't bring it up on the social media, nobody will be commenting on it. So my contribution, she is allowed to remarry, but if she's a Christian, she will know that she should not go and marry a man that is already married. So everything she's doing is evil, and anyone can make that assumption that they know what happened to the son because of everything they are doing. So that is my take on it. This is my opinion, and that's just what I want to share. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much,
God bless you.
God bless you too.
Bye.
Thank you so much. All right, my people, let's round up this broadcast. I'll come to Siso. Siso B, are you ready now? Okay, Siso B, you are not there, so we are rounding up right now. So let me come to Oga Felix. Are you there? Okay, let's say 12 and I don't sleep. Okay. Williams Winner, please talk to us. 5 minutes. Let's round up. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Evans. And we can see more light now that is God to see for what is going on now. My just final summation is that everybody wants to be happy. Me, I want to be happy in life. You said something the other time that we have only one life. And I know you yourself, you want to be happy. And for you to be coming out every day, showcasing everything, if you don't have happy home, I'm telling you, it's going to be reflecting on everything you want to be doing in life. And that is life. So everybody that chooses to be happy should know the kinds of decision he or she is making in life, especially home. According to that adage, charity begins at home. You can never have unpleasant home and you think you are going to have a pleasant outside. It's not possible. If your wife is not happy at home, your children are not happy at home, how are you going to tell me that they are going to control the society? So everything they are doing is just a showcase, doing a bold face of unhappiness within them. You cannot break someone's house and you are going to reap happiness in your own. It's not possible. And for the woman, I'm just be praying for her that she should be strong. As we can see the light that is everything that is going on now. She is now the recipient of everything they were doing. But both of them should just rethink of what they were doing. That no matter what you do, whatever you sow, you are going to reap in life. So if you choose to be happy in life, please be happy with whosoever that you have as a wife and husband. If there's a problem in the family, the best option is not just to divorce and go and remarry. No, iron it out, sort it out, especially when you have children that is in the midst of the family of the marriage. Sort everything out. There's never going to be a perfect marriage. We endure each other, we endure, we laugh, we cry, we mourn, and we move on. Many people are having maybe 50 years of marriage. Most of our forefathers that have died, they are having maybe 50 years of marriage, and the wife is still with them. How did they do it? But nowadays, everybody wants shortcuts. That is why we are having problem divorcing here and there. That is going on. So for us to have a happy home, we must rely on the principle of marriage. Cleave to your wife as husband. Cleave to your husband as wife. And iron things out. Bring up your children in a godly way. Show them the way of love, of empathy. This woman cannot tell me that he has anything good to do with this man. And the man also. So my submission is that everybody, we should just rely. If you choose to be happy in life, it is your choice to be happy or to do otherwise. Thank you very much, Mr. Harris.
God bless you, Williams Winner. Thank you very much. That was a good advice. Thank you. All right. Mr. Alex, I beg, give us your final submission, sir.
Yes, for me, I think the woman is a suspect. I'm not a marriage counselor to tell people how to live their lives. I believe in marriage. I believe in people's choices. I believe in God, and I believe there is no perfect marriage. But on the topic right now, the woman is a suspect. If there's any way she can be interrogated, arrested, if possible, tortured into confession because of the death of that boy. And you can't just move on like that from the death of a child. No, I say cabo to the jetamenta on that because of the attitude and the nonchalant activism, bambic activities she has been portraying on social media. I mean, people mourn for a year. People shut down businesses. People mourn for months. People do things to mourn. Like somebody made reference of Davido as how social Davido is, but it still took her time, some months out of the media. At least it's not perfect. People, there are people that shut down their businesses, that cut all their trips because they lost a loved one. So with the woman's character, with Baba Gogiko Koloki, I think she should be arrested, interrogated, if possible, tortured. Even Yo should be hurt, if possible, spiritually or psychiatric wise. We should get psychiatric doctor for Yo or a strong mystical or spiritual pastor to help remove the scales of his eye, because obviously this is not a normal thing going on. So my sympathy goes to the wife, the first wife, a very strong woman. For a woman to stay with a man for 17 or 18 years or more, she's a good woman. She had the opportunity to run away when things were rough. You can't tell me this guy was born into wealth. No, he was born into average family where you have to stand on your own at a certain time. And this woman was there, all true. When there was no money to go for auditioning, when there was no money to go to, movie sites and so on and so forth, this woman was there. So I don't believe in treating people bad when they treat you good. So I believe in justice. I believe in karma. I believe in vengeance. And I believe Judy will reap everything she has sown. My heart goes to May. I stand with her. I'm with her in solidarity. If there's any way we can help her, reach out to her, show her love, call her, let her know people love her. It's very important. Nigerians know how to celebrate you when you are dead. But when you are alive, they don't celebrate you. They don't support you. They don't care about you. They just say you are good, you are good. But when you are dead, everybody starts saying good things. So we should reach out to that woman. Number one, she lost a child. Number two, you can say she has lost her husband, like she lost it to another woman. Number three, she has lost her home. She's going through a lot. That is too much for one person. So this woman needs all the support she can get. Money is not everything. If there's any way we as a family here can send her messages, can assign some women to talk to her once in a while. And I just heard now that she lost her parents at a very young age. I talk from the point of leadership and politics. So for me, there's a lot of intrigues to it. I feel for her. I stand with her. And I hope God gives her the fortitude to bear the loss. Because the man, obviously, is not affected for me because he's not in his right senses. Let's say it how it is. Something is wrong. Some abracadabra has been done. So we should focus on the woman now. I mean, May needs all the support she can get from Nigerians. Whether family or no family, we are one family in this country. So please, guys, I want you to know that if you are going into diabolic means to do things, it's just for a moment. You're going to pay, dearly for it. Sometimes you pay with your life. You pay with your sanity. You see people suddenly going mad outside. So that's why sometimes I don't feel pity for people when they go through things. It's just karma. So I still stand with May. And I totally support the arrest and interrogation and torture of Judy into confession. Thank you, Niger Wash. I'll leave it here.
Thank you very much, my brother. I appreciate you. We would like to correct something quickly. This picture that we posted earlier on, these are children that she have now. The lost child is not amongst here at all. So she posted this one the other day to show appreciation for those people that have been there for her during the time of her trial and all that. But these are the current children that she had, because remember saying her 4 children that she born at 3 days. So the one way died, not there amongst this picture. Thank you very much, my people. Now we'll draw the curtain. I appreciate every one of you. So I would like you all to join us on the current replay that, let me just post the link right there. One moment. Let me post the link. We're going to be coming back again by 6 p.m. So endeavor to join us as well. And let's do this together. So the link of the replay that is currently about starting, just click on it and let's do this together. Hold on, let me put on the comment section. Those of you that have been following us for a while understand how to do this. You can just refresh and you find it right there. But I would like to post it. Somebody, they say no more, no finish this broadcast now. I'm sorry. We have to. Please join this. Okay, I'm just trying to type it because I'm not prepared before. Okay, yes. Thank you very much, my people. Okay, that is the link right there on the comment section. Click on it. Join us on the replay broadcast that we did last night. So yes, thank you. I don't know, say they're not released them before. So as my staff just tell me just now, say okay, now say make I quickly just carry everybody along. And God will bless you now. Thank you for what you guys are doing. I appreciate every one of you. Stand for what is right. Stand for what is right. When we talk about stand for what is right, this is also inclusive. Yes, it's inclusive. If you get a wife, stop running from one place to another. If you don't need your wife again, come together, see if you can sort it out. If you cannot sort it out, divorce each other, go marry another wife or marry another husband. Say you get a wife, you go to marry another wife on top of your wife. I don't understand that. To be honest, I've tried to understand it. I could not. It's not easy to understand. But in the process now, you see, God forbid, Peking can't die for his side, so it be as it gets. So my people, let's learn from so many things. Stand for what is right and do what is right. I know it's not easy. The temptation is everywhere, but you can still do a lot to help yourself. Nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. You are not perfect. We are not perfect. But let's just try to portray what we can with the power left of us. Thank you very much, my people. Yes, everybody's saying I stand with May. Me too. I stand with May. I stand with May because with the situation that is going on right now, I would have tried to be in the middle by saying let everybody do what makes them happy. But because say Peking die, now still my which are the toxins with that Peking die for this matter. So
Mr. Niger, I stand with her as well.
Yes, it's not right.
That person die, no be foul, no be chicken die, that person.
Exactly. So if maybe somebody not die for his side, of course, now different one are they hear from me for year. Trust me, I don't know how to pretend though. They talk about if you verse today, you'll love me again tomorrow. That's it, because I'm not here to please everybody. I know that sometimes, most of the time I come on air, not everybody is happy with what I present. Some people are happy, some are not happy. But those that is not happy today, tomorrow you see that they say they're happy, it go rotate. People who are happy today, not stay happy again tomorrow. That is life. Just do your part. You know, so the truth of the matter, person die, then should they do all these things and you expect me to praise you? No.
The thing where they be say as the second wife came through the back door, also she go leave as well. She go follow that back door, leave as well very soon.
And for me, I have very strong belief that it go tell, but not be now. But me and our husband will come back again last after God don't put public disgrace for whoever that is behind the pains that they are passing through right now. They will come back again.
You can see the woman now. See all the children now. They are all grown up children now. You can just imagine the years they have been together, and now this happened, and the husband that become to comfort her is now following another woman, showcasing herself on the social media. You can see the trauma. I felt for the woman. I'm telling you.
It's very bad, man. It's very bad.
And another thing I'll quickly also say, I don't know much, but our advice, especially women, if you are listening to me right now, try not to compete with your husband. You know, when I make compete, you know, disrespecting your husband, telling your husband that, yes, marriage should be 50-50 and all that. It shouldn't be. Respect your husband. Honor him. Praise him. Worship him.
And they comparing your family with another family.
Another family. Go see Papa Unadi, the way we wait to buy for his wife.
And that is what is causing problem in the family.
Now, of course, now.
Even here in Western world, the same thing.
Yes, now Papa will not buy new car for your wife. You there, you not buy me car. All those things are what is destroying so many marriages and all that. So women, one thing you must understand, when you respect us, you know, I'm telling you this now, some of you might believe, you respect us and honor us, we can go extra miles to do everything for you. I'm telling you, we go extra miles to do everything for you. Be appreciative. It's very, very important. Don't say your husband give you 1 naira today, you know, appreciate and you expect make it give you 1,000 naira tomorrow. It's not possible.
Be contented with your family.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying now. You know, contentment. God bless you for the right word. You know, if you are content, if you show contentment and appreciation at all times, if your husband give you 1,000 naira, show appreciation. You go work hard, it may give you 10,000 naira. You know, if you give you 10,000 naira, you show appreciation. You go work hard, may give you 100,000 naira. Don't be say give you 10,000 naira, you take on like saying a normal things, you know, then you can't do direct or indirectly comparison. Other men are happy their wife, you not feel help me. I will not help you because if not me, I don't know about that. I will not help you because you don't already look down on me. Even though I cut my head for you again, you not go value him. It's the truth. I don't know if you guys agree with me.
Of course, 100%. Of course. You know something, Mr. Harris. You know, at times God may do it in such a way that it is the woman that will be much more richer than the husband. You know, it happens. And a respective wife will know that I'm not supposed to be the head of this one, though I'm more richer than her. Than him. A respective woman will always want to show that he is the head. He is my husband, no matter what.
Yes.
No matter what.
Regardless of the money which she gets past her husband, she will still respect her husband.
I learned something from one woman in my area here. The woman was so rich, and anytime she wants to pay school fees for the children, she will give it to the husband, and he will let the children know that it is your mother, that it is your father that is paying it, not me. You know, she don't want the woman, the children to see them.
Challenging women will tell their children behind, say, now me and your papa not see money bring.
You know, that's how things happen. You know, Mr. Harris, when Bible says a wise woman builds his house.
No, that's what he's saying now, Mr. Alex. It's true now. A woman that is
the way you talk now, you say your papa no see money bring na me do am.
Yes, now you go tell them. He want the children to know, say na she dey do am, not be you.
Papa no be you. The papa no dey see the papa no dey see in period at all.
You know, so at the end of the day, it's wrong. Then you can't say your children can't look down on you.
Of course,
say everything. My shoe, mommy bought it. My phone, mommy bought it. Then one day your pikin go ask you, say, Daddy, you don't buy everything. It's only mommy that is buying everything. Now then you go know, say your wife not they discuss with the children for your back.
Of course. Huh? That will help us. Thank you for this platform.
For me, for marriage to work, please, women. I know some men are useless as well. I'm not here to protect me. Some men are, no matter, even though women cut their head for them, some men are just useless naturally. They were born useless, and they will remain useless forever, Just now, because no matter what woman will do for them, they will never appreciate it. But the truth of the matter is, what destroys so many postmodern marriages these days is comparison, competition.
Especially with women. Yes, women are easily. It gets to them easily when their neighbor is doing something and you are not doing it. It's a big problem for women. They can't cope. Most women.
Just now, you go say neighbor buy car for a wife.
They just can't cope. She will just see a hair from another woman's head. The next thing is a problem at home. I need that hair. I need this.
He buy gold for the other one. You not buy for me. While I don't come. So, I was listening to a video this morning. That video, somebody was advising. He said 3 kind of women that you don't need to marry in your life. Any woman that feel entitled. He says maybe you told girl now, and the girl they use a bad phone, or they use very very maybe phone we know the expenses at all, and then
old phone.
Let me say old phone. Then you can't ask and say, why are you using this kind of phone? Say if the woman say, oh, I not get boyfriend now, I say that woman run for him because she already feel entitled to say now only boyfriend now go fit buy me better phone. She cannot work hard for herself. So that video, when I was listening to it today, I was just like, these are the kind of, things. Let me see if I'll see it, because sometimes when I reference to things, these are the kind of, I always like to bring it before everybody to see what I'm talking about. Let me see if I can see it. One moment, my people, bear with me. Okay, yes, I got the video. Let me just put it on here so that you guys can listen and see what I'm talking about. I just listened to this video this morning. I can see my history. This morning, I don't know how I taste I'm saying. Let me put it here, because someone will tell something sometimes. Yeah, people will say maybe we are the form, they talk, I reference to things I see. I don't even remember. Okay, let me put this on screen. Listen to this before we go. Sorry, we're supposed to close, but totally what we're trying to say. This is the video right here. 3, 2, 1, go. Listen.
Girls, if you want to become successful in life, if you get any girl will be say, get any of these 3 characters I will mention for this video, then drop her ASAP. If not, you'll cry dino, the last comment of a fool. Number 1 girl you're supposed to avoid if you want to become successful in life. Any girl will be say she get the mindset and believes in the duty of a man to provide for her. Drop her ASAP. These days you go see girl will be say she not get phone. You go ask her, why you not get phone? The response which she go give you, I not get boyfriend now. You will see girl will be say her hair they unkept. After why you not make your hair? I not get boyfriend now. When I'm not gonna give me boyfriend now. Not date all those type of guests. Avoid them. If not, you just want to invite burden into your life. You know that's because it shows say that girl only need person will go pay her expenses, person will go pay her bills, not be love. She not they go into that relationship because of love. She need person will be say go come out from the position where she did. And I'm not really thought say it did bad for a girl to want a better life. But if she wants a better life, let her go and get a job, not be you. You know understand? Because not going to relationship, not employ person in the name of relationship. Now employment won't employ that girl. And at the end of the day, if you lose your money, it means say she lose her employment and she go leave you. But 2 girls supposed to avoid if you want to become successful in life. Any girl will be say she get the feeling say your dream now a dream. Like I know say in a good thing for your girlfriend to they support you, your dream and your career. But make sure say she they support your dream, make she get her own dream and career which she they fight for. If not, that type of girl can be dangerous in the future in the sense that maybe after you call it and make her, you call leave her. She would they feel like say after her sacrifices, after everything she done for you, you don't make her now, you won't leave her. You know understand? Now those type of girl will be say if you don't break up with the call it after everything I've done for you. And it not necessarily means they really do one big thing for you. Maybe all this why they just did. Now you see they feed them, now you see they pay their expenses because say they not get their own career where they fight for, they not get their own dream would be say that they aspire, they not get who they aspire to be in the future. If you call it and make them, because say you already get the mindset say your dream, your career now their career. if you make her, you not come marry her, it go be like say she don't sacrifice anything. And that kind of girl, in the future, she will go any length to make sure say she bring you down. You know understand? Because she not get her own life. She believes say your life na life, your career na career, your dream na dream. And the worst thing is that all these type of girls, their support now WhatsApp till the end. Early morning, they don't post your picture, they put prayer points. May God bless him as he tries today. All the type of girlfriends, and they see them for WhatsApp. They'll post their boyfriend, may God bless him as he tried today. All the type. Number 3 girls you're supposed to avoid if you want to become successful. All those girls will be say that they borrow, that they borrow hair, they borrow clothes, that they borrow eyelashes, even food to take snap pictures that they borrow. You know understand? Person where they borrow things not getting to offer you. How you think they know them? Now type of guys will be saying they go boy house will be saying now POP house the boy they stay. They will borrow the boy clothes. They will do like 70 videos in a night. If you do 70 videos, if they go to their house, they post their small to prove give their contact saying that they get the house. Then all the type of girls, if you boy will be say you get car, you can't invite them, can't say you want to take them out. As they come, they wear 3 clothes come. They wear one for bottom, wear one for middle, they can't wear for up. So as they enter your car, they enter the front seat, they'll call the put the clothes, they do they'll use it to do video small because the only thing they care about on social media, they'll use the one way they bottom to do video, they use the one way they middle to do video, they use the one way they up to do video. If you never take time, if you borrow your shirt, join self to do video. So that when they reach out, they call the post and small because the only thing they care about now social media, and they want to impress people online to take them more boyfriend. And another thing again, Mag give you bonus where you will enjoy too. If you be boy, no say any girl will be say you control online. 99% chances they say that girl from that boy control online, she will still go meet her. This thing not be say I don't want to cast the update, but my let you know now. Try and now any girl will be say you tell for Facebook, Instagram, say me she come meet you. She come meet you. Use your friend account, which you know say you and that person are friends. They shut her, she will still go meet that person. You know that stuff. So now so those girls be. This one I wait to be say not be 1, not be 2, not be 3, not be saying something that they proud of. But as a brother, I just want to give this one for free. So any girl will be say you control online, not to really take the serious like that. It's that the circumstances will be say
all right,
on
I'll stop that video.
You know understand? And lastly, that is supposed to know as a man.
I'll stop the video right there. That guy is doing well on TikTok. He's a motivational speaker. So I listened to this particular video this morning. I don't know, say we will talk about this itself. You know,
that guy na see customer to all those guys. So I bet me
exactly. Yes, of course. You need to get experience with those people to talk to.
For as a customer relationship, I try.
But let's get the message. The message is if any woman feel entitled for everything from you, you are in trouble. Because the day you cannot do it, you are in trouble.
No, 100% true.
Yes. And if any woman is always ungrateful with the little you've provided, you are in big trouble as well. No matter anything you provide for her, you will continue to be in trouble. Have that in mind. So these are the areas. And one thing as men, please don't go kill yourself. If you don't notice, say you get a woman will not they appreciate anything, you know, not go die. Because if you even die tomorrow, she not stay happy, she not go miss you. So live your life and make sure you are with the right person. And for men, some women go cut their head for you. God don't talk and say you are useless forever and ever in Jesus' name. You can never appreciate her, no matter what she do for you. No matter anything where the woman go do, a useless man will always remain a useless man. He go cheat, follow everywhere, carry girlfriends everywhere, sleep outside, drink alcohol, they smell left and right, smoke, go journal. You are useless. You cannot blame your wife for things like that if maybe bad luck falls on you. So now there we drop this case, my people. Thank you. If 1 minute round again, if you want to talk on this will be back to you. 1 minute.
Mr. Niger Watch, please make we leave because you go stay talk for night. Remember tonight in our family discussion. Oh.
Exactly. God bless you, sir. I like that. All right. Williams, we now 1 minute.
Well, thank you, Mr. Evans. I really appreciate the topic you brought. And I really thank all the panelists and every submission. I know you have touched many lives today. Thank you very much, sir. God bless you, sir.
Thank you. Regardless, 1 minute, sir.
Yes, that guy that pulled some variables about ladies. Yes, it made sense. It made sense in like 80%. And I also believe he's talking from experience. he has been a very good customer, and he's trying to help us from his past experience. And I just want to thank you for the knowledge and wisdom you've imparted for everybody today, and all of you panelists. Thank you. We learn every day. Some of us have this problem internally, but we can't really talk about it. But we are dealing with it the way God is helping us. I believe also if you have problem with your marriage and it's life-threatening, the way May left the house, if she left the house, for you to be alive is good. There's a gospel musician that her life ended because she refused to leave the house. Her husband was beating her, and she died from the injuries. I've forgotten her name. That popular gospel musician that passed on last year. Huh? That if that lady had left the house, she will still be alive, singing for God. So I support it. If your marriage is life-threatening, leave. If you cannot sort it out, remarry. In that case, God is not wicked. God will want you to be alive. If it is something you can settle it. Like Nigeria was said, you can get married and things are not going well, and instead of being in pain and penury every time, you can save your life and remarry and move on. But don't keep 2 men or 2 women at the same time. That's where the problem is. So I cannot judge anybody who is in second marriage. Some people marry 2-3 times before they get it right. Everybody can't be expert in everything. Exactly. You could be good in making money. Very good. Anything you do is money. Money comes out. But marriage and dating is a problem. I've got friends like that. They can't build a relationship. It's not easy. So everybody have area of weaknesses and strengths. So for me, I support May. I stand with May. I condemn Judy in all she's doing. It's not good. The human life is involved. I cannot imagine the pain she's going through. May. So Nigeria, thank you. And I hope to see you in the evening. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, my dear brother. I appreciate you. Judy is heartless. That's all I can say. She's heartless for allowing all this to happen. Thank you very much, my people. Thank you very much, my people. Now go job. Joe, the curtain has been a long day. A long day for us. Remember, we're coming back again. So there's a broadcast going on right now, like I said before. Please join us and let's do this together. Take care, and I'll see you guys later. Bye for now, my people.
E